Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees, and it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
You like that, didn't you? And now we go to the fourth, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Let's return to live play now. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball on the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple of more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so, it's simply amazing.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by 3 strokes.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's very impressive. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This one looking really good.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Second shot here on the 7th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great looking shot this. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass' Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship, known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, good to hear from you guys. This is hole number 16. Checking out Cameron Champ.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short 2nd shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your 2nd shot is the correct distance.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This one's for birdie. Ah, that's frustrating. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 5 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Quality shot, that one. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hold it. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this effort by Justin Thomas. That's in the sand. Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Easy par, that. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Second shot here.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead. Going with the hybrid. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 170 yards here. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Just didn't drop. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 7 under. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.